I'm done. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It's a
Yeah, man.
million other beats Vonte
We
could have
back,
chose,
man.
bro.
You feel me? I got
It's
another
a
one,
million
man.
other beats he could have
Been
chose,
cooking
bro.
up, man.
And I'm
You
only
feel me?
saying something
If
because I'm
you
a
ain't heard
I'm
this
a,
yet,
I'm an
you
artist.
late. You running late.
I'm an artist, man. At the end of the day, I'm an artist, man.
If you ain't on this yet, you late, man. You gotta catch up. You feel me?
Police, you know I don't feel none of these niggas at all. Post on the block with my motherfucking brother, just like Hef Gasol. Devil was proud of grandmama still praying, may God help us all. You turn up, then niggas get scared and they start to pray on your downfall. From them cannon with bricks, man, and shit off the wall. We shooting them dice, make sure they don't hit the wall. Like Jackson, my ice man, and hit off the wall. I'm getting face, finna put you on pause, getting bread every day, hot cholesterol.
Man, this nigga hot, boy. I can't lie. This nigga rolling.
Bro.
But if you don't know who I'm talking about yet, man, it's KBE Vonte, man. You late, man. You gotta catch up. We got him in the building, man. My boy going crazy. New album out, man. Ready when you are, man. If you ain't on that, you late. We got Hef Gasol playing right now.
Yeah.
I'm dripping like Florida water. Yeah, nigga, I swear I love the game. I feel like money mixed with your partner. I had enough of the misfortune. I fucked around and got too determined. I want a Mercedes, room in German. The Alfa Romeo Italian, I think. This calamari pasta Italian, I think. This fur rugged came off the mountain, I think. This pain came from Uganda, I think. Black diamonds came from Uganda, I think. Yeah, tent on my hour, can't see when I blink. Pink on my 50s and pink when I drink. Niggas start switching, they think I would peak. I put that double G on, I'm geek.
Damn.
I did your numbers in this time, see. I did your numbers in this time, see. Yeah.
Parent police, you know I don't feel none of these niggas at all. Post on the block with my motherfucking brother, just like Hef Gasol. Devil was proud.
Man, we got KBE Vonte in the building, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Yo. I said it before we got on the live stream, but bro, you keep impressing me, my nigga. That one and Ego. I ain't gonna lie. I already told you my other two favorites, but them shits had me hooked, my boy. I cannot lie, bro.
Yeah, word. Love, bro, 100.
How you doing, man? What's going on, man? I know the album out now. Ready when you are. Go get that all platforms, man. What's going
Yeah,
on, man? I know
man.
you letting it rock out, but what you got going on, my boy?
Shit, bro. I'm really just cooling, man. I'm really, now that I dropped the album and everything, man, I really just been taking time to myself. I ain't been on the internet or nothing like in about like a week. I'm like a week and some change now. I got online, just been cooling, man. Working on me.
Bro, I respect it, my boy. You doing your thing. You doing your thing, I swear.
Yeah, man. But yeah, the music's definitely making some noise, so it's good to know.
Man, you got shit, man. I gotta give you another one. Shout out to you, bro. I'm about to say,
Love, my boy.
took me a little minute to get on, but like I said, man, we got mutual people, man. It was gonna happen eventually, man. Everybody been telling me to get you on the podcast, man.
Word. Yeah, for sure.
Man, but I got to know you a little bit over the last couple weeks, couple months, man. But who, for the people that don't know, who is KBE Vonte?
Man, shit, KBE Vonte, man. He's just, artist, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Just want to motivate people. Just trying to goddamn kick a motivational message for real. And shit, really bring back rapping and like lyricism in a way that people like really love the game. Like really bring back the love of the game though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
No, for sure.
really bring that shit back. So yeah.
For sure, man. I definitely appreciate it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This platform for, man, showing love. Boy, you doing your thing, man. You feel me? Talking about the flex and you feel me? Doing your thing, eating healthy. You feel me? It's natural. I see you, man. I've been in tune, man. I'm with you. I'm watching my boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to man, health is wealth, man. And more importantly, mental health is wealth too. So, all that shit go hand in hand. For the longest time I used to prioritize music more than anything, but I really feel like prioritizing myself as an individual helped a lot with my craft and just how I make my business moves and stuff. So, yeah.
Respect, respect. Prioritizing yourself. There ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You always got to do it at some
Yeah.
point in time, man. You can't give all your energy to everybody else.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? It's cooling
Yeah,
in the Lions Den with it.
not for sure, man. What got you into rap, man?
And so my uncle made music, and God rest his soul and everything. But he
All right,
he was making music and stuff.
mm,
And I always was around music, you know what I'm saying? I always was around older niggas like going to the studio. Um and I think that over time I just was so comfortable with music growing up in a musical household. And my mama loved music and just like stuff like that. Like over time I think I just, you know, developed a natural knack for it. At first I was an artist. I used to draw. Like people would still like tell you I still draw and do little stuff to this day, but once I found music, I kind of just fell in love with putting the words together. Like I fell in love with communicating on some shit. So it was just like an outlet for me to communicate for real. Yeah. I took it kind of serious when my brother Jalen died. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. J Money.
yeah.
I
Shout out
feel
to
like,
J Money, man.
yeah, man. Shout out J Money. You know what I'm saying? Got it tatted on my neck. And I just, yeah, I felt like I had to make a promise to him because I felt like he believed in me and stuff like that, you know. And over time, just more and more stuff kept happening. So it's just like you just keep going, keep getting more serious about it. So that's what happened.
Not for sure, man. You always got to do it for the people that started with you, man. That always had faith and believe in you, man. For sure. Definitely shout out to J Money, man, because I can definitely see the impact he had from going to Ridgeview and everybody outside of that. Because I ain't gonna lie, he tragically passed. You feel me? Kind of early, very early, actually, very early. But he had a strong impact on a lot of people, and I see it, man. I definitely do see it.
Yeah, man, it was so hard. I used to when me and J Money was real close, man. Everybody know that though. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
But
you ain't gotta do too much. You almost deaf.
yeah. But yeah, that shit definitely hurt though. So, it just turn you up a little bit. Life, you know how life go.
Not for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Man, but it took us a little minute to get in touch. You feel me? Whether it was a communication issue or even malfunctions with the podcast, man. But we finally got it in, man. What's up?
Yeah, man.
What's been going on, man? You traveled any places as of recent, or you just been kicking it right now?
Man, nah, not for real. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with Cali and shit for a little bit. Just
Sure.
really catching the vibe for real. And I really just been chilling, man. I'll go to Charleston and stuff here and there. It's, right up the street.
Shout out to
Go
the
float with
Chuck,
the
man.
beach.
Shout out to the Chuck.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Chuck. But yeah, man, I just really just been posting, man, in my own space, man. I've been working on crazy music as always. So like I'm already working on like the next thing, you know what I'm
Sure.
saying? So I just really felt like I don't know, I felt like I wanted to approach this one different, man. I felt like, you know, I put everything's on the album so everyone can go listen to it. So it's just like I'm gonna let people marinate on that and just really grasp, you know what I'm saying, everything and then just pop back out on them. But I
Yeah,
ain't really been going nowhere, man. I ain't really been um having the desire to go anywhere. And it's about to be like fall, winter. So
yeah,
if I do somewhere, it'll be like up north, probably put something on, go step, but I ain't gonna go nowhere warm. I'm really weird like that. Like people always be like, "Oh, why you don't go where it's warm in the winter?" And
yeah.
it's like, yeah, like last December I was in Miami, but it's like I don't know. I always been the type of person I really like to go with the seasons. Like I really like to float the universe. So
For sure.
I'll go somewhere cold like Colorado or some shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've been to Colorado as recent. That shit is fire. I love it
Bro,
out there.
Colorado's fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Colorado's really fire. We all know why Colorado's
Yeah,
fire.
Colorado
So
fire, bro. Not
yeah,
I had a
shout out to
great time.
Veritas. You know what I'm saying? Some growers out there.
Yeah.
And cut above. I'll be pulling up to a cut above dispensary whenever I'm out there in Denver. So
For sure. But we're gonna get back to the music, man. Since you put out the album, man, you say you've been chilling off on this one. Where's some places you've been that you performed?
It's like in America or just
Oh,
recent.
talk your shit. I'm about to say, let me know something.
I mean, recently I really just I really been attacking like, Charleston and like shout out my boy JT. I've been attacking Charleston and Columbia because home team, but
Yeah, for sure.
really was having fun performing in Florida. I performed in Florida, I want to say earlier this year. I know I performed in LA last year. Probably gonna try to line something back out in Cali though. We got some stuff we trying to pull off on the West. I ain't gonna say where, but just on the West. We got some stuff we trying to pull off around November. So yeah. But as far as places that I like want to perform, I definitely want to perform in Colorado.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make that happen. So
I'm about to say, I think I can. You feel me? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Man, we're gonna play a little bit more off the album, man. We're gonna play a little bit more. Cause he got a couple bangs on there, man. He got a couple bangs on there,
got me
man.
uncomfortable. Fuck it, I'm not holding back. It's no humble. I'm mixing it up, saucing on them like
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Matter of fact, too, you got a crazy rap voice, bro. It actually fits you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking about that listening to it at work one day. I was like, this nigga has a rapper voice. That joint was kind of cool.
Talking about like my regular voice when I talk.
Both. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bro. It's like the way you switch up the cadence of how you from deep to kind of like you feel that joint be hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, the key, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Well, honestly, we've been working on the style for a long time, but
Yeah.
I do a lot of running. I'll run my miles and I'll rap while I run my miles. So that's why my breath control like that.
Yeah. I definitely can respect that. A lot of people wouldn't catch that because they don't know too much about music, but yeah, that joint crazy.
Yeah.
That joint be too crazy.
I do that shit till my fingers get sore. She thinking I'm fine, yeah, I got her on water. She liking my style, yeah, I got her on water. Got new designer already on order. That minimal denim, a dripping disorder. Bitch, I'm a big chunky addict or hoarder.
Damn.
I'm bossing up. You already left. Pushing the button already when you already left.
Already left?
Woke up on snooze when I woke up this morning, I'm already fresh.
Woo.
In love with the game when they asked me to marry, it's already yes.
You know
For
it.
the money and fame that came inside the picture was already blessed.
Damn.
Knew I was the one just like Uno niggas, they plucking the dead. Knew I was a got a rotation with niggas just like Riff and Nets. Okay, alien laughs with a Veritas, my cookie pattern. Leveling up.
Yo.
I'm mixing it up, saucing on them like gumbo. I just went big on big, I went combo.
Pretty tough.
I'm stepping on shit like an elephant Dumbo. I'm just trying to make me your name.
They
hit this from Mike Tyson. I ain't no squares in my circle. It's like a triangle.
That's so.
Bilingual, crossing the line and gotta violate you. Anomaly, yeah, we gonna annihilate
you. Talk to me, bro. Yo.
Yeah.
You gotta show love where it's due, man. This man went crazy. It took us a long time to link up, man, but I definitely appreciate it, man. This man has put in the time, put in the effort into his craft, and I can see it because that junk goes crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate that shit, man. I really I really love music. I think that's the overall thing that when people hear my music, I want them to know that I made sacrifices for, the product that I put out, like whether it be financial or my time and my focus or just, you know what I'm saying, certain things I don't allow myself to do or certain music. It just sounds a certain way. So I just want that shit to be motivational to people. People just, like it and respect it.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people really don't sacrifice into themselves like they say they do, man. A lot of people don't have that safety blanket, man. So you gotta invest your money, your time, your effort.
I look at it like this: like, how would you want a label to spend $20,000 on you if you want to spend $1,000 on yourself?
Hey, Hey, wait, hold on. Wrong button.
For
Wrong button.
real, for real though, like that's what I tell
Actually,
myself. Like, not even like on some like talking to other. I tell myself that shit. Like, whenever I'm about to make a move, like, how would you expect somebody to invest in you? You scared to invest in yourself.
mm,
Other, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm not necessarily like looking for a deal or anything, but it's just in general, like the mindset. Like,
no,
everyone always either had their hand out or something, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah, you definitely got to put that push behind yourself before somebody else will.
Hell yeah, most definitely. So
Ready when you are. Where to go, break it
really
down from the spelling to where you came from.
ready when you are. So man, ready when you are. The first time I was like, okay, Bing, I'm gonna use that shit for the album. Well, the first time I used it, I didn't even know I was gonna use it for an album. I used it to put out the Eddie Guerrero snippet. I had put out the music video to Eddie Guerrero. It had, you know what I'm saying? It was going up.
Yeah, but
And
doing with that motherfucker too now. That's coming soon.
that's one of the ones. That shit one of the ones. But, I had I just remember like I knew the snippet, I knew the music video was gonna go up because the little in studio, little Instagram, little snippet went up. So I was like, dang. So I was like, all right, my caption is gonna be ready when you are. Cause in my mind, I'm just like, we got the video. Like the way I was moving at the time, I was finally getting on some shit like, all right, I'm not stunting my move no more. Like I used to do shit like soon as I get the preview, like the music video won't even be done. I'll put the preview out because I was so eager to, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like I really had shit on lock. So I was like, I'm ready when you are. Like we already caught and loaded. Like
Okay.
just say the word. Snippet went up. So over time, I was just like, man, I'm gonna just use that shit for the album because it just kept coming across. Like I would look online, see some shit, it'll say ready when you are. I'll be at the store, like you know what I'm saying? Like the person in front of me be at the register and like they ready to swipe their card and the cashier be like, all right, I'm ready when you are. Like little shit like that. And I was just like, I bet like God was really just like showing me little signs. And then over time, like it really developed into a mindset because it was like, all right, bet. I felt like the rap game was ready for me. Like I felt like at a certain point in time, everything that you want in life is waiting on you. Like we constantly always waiting on stuff to happen to us. Like I'm waiting on this to happen. I'm waiting on this person to see this. I'm waiting on, you know what I'm saying, this to go through. But it's like in reality, your future waiting on you to make a move. Like it's really some you got really, you know what I'm saying? So all in all, like that shit really turned into like just a little mentality, a little movement. Like me and my friends joke around, like I'm ready when you are. Like preparation is everything type shit. Like if you can't be successful if you're not preparing. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? All those things combined, and just like it was the fuel for the album. So that's what that shit really represent to me. You know what I'm
Much
saying?
respect, cause that and don't let the bar go over your head. A lot of
Yeah, yeah.
a lot of people wait for stuff to go right instead of just making it happen.
Yeah, but it's like, life is about balance. So at the same time, you don't want to always like reach and always attempting to try. You either gonna do it or not. But at the same time, it's like the worst thing you can do is sit and wait.
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends, but when it come, you know what I'm saying. When it came to this particular, you know what I'm saying. When it came to creating the album, when it came to just, you know what I'm saying, how I was feeling at the time, moving towards my dreams and just the stuff that I wanted, it was like, man, I gotta take action, man. I can't sit here and just wait for. Someone told me this shit. They said, "But this shit's not gonna fall out the sky." I never forget this shit. They told me that shit like 3 months before I made Eddie Guerrero.
Mm,
And that's pretty much kind of what I was like, all right, bet. Shit.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, he came with it off the rip, man. That's inspiration right there, man. That's inspiration right there, man, for sure. Don't miss the message, man. Don't wait. if you putting in the, sometimes it's a waiting period. Like he said, sometimes it's a waiting period where you got to hold it down.
It's not even waiting; it's preparing. Like
Yeah.
that's where it kill people at, because it's like you waiting, but you could be doing this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Just little stuff like that.
Maybe.
Overall, it's about what you love and you passionate about. So, you know.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a mindset shift. Hey, you caught me for sure. You gotta, instead of waiting, you gotta prepare while you in that season of, you feel me, nothing going on. You gotta prepare for that opportunity for sure.
But either way though, when you not, you know what I'm saying? When it's not all the stuff that you not doing nothing to get, it's like,
Yeah,
it's not gonna go down that way.
for sure, for sure. Ready when you are out now, man. How you feeling about the reception so far you've been getting?
Man, people really like the album. To me, it's like, man, I think that I'm finally becoming that artist to where like I got so much music.
Mm.
It's like I be kind of detached from the shit that I put out, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? But overall, even when I still play the album, it's still a very good body of work. And that's what I want people to say. Like, I don't want people to just listen to my shit and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Even though everyone gonna have their favorites,
Yeah,
but it's overall like the body of work though. It's multiple songs that you like from top to bottom. Like
yeah,
it ain't just, oh, the intro hard, or oh, the last song. It's just like, oh, nigga, I got a couple joints on that. Like everyone say that, like couple joints on that. That's going crazy. So I'm just like, okay, bang, you know what I'm saying? Facts. I like that. So the reception been pretty good, man. A lot of people really like that album. They really love the fact that just showcasing how polished and just the skill, like, you know what I'm saying? And to me personally, on the substance level, I feel like
mm-hmm.
I was talking about a lot that I was going through, maybe because I know, but also too, like, just not the same stuff that I've been rapping about. Like,
Yeah,
it's a little bit more substance to it. Like, I'm telling you about, you know what I'm saying, the lights not being on in track one. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like
sure.
that. So
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The style of how, like I said before, like the style of how you rap, bro, and really the lane you in too. Like that's the crazy thing. Like that's the type of shit I like to listen to. So it's like most people might say, I ain't trying to hear nobody talk about real estate. Somebody said that to me, like real estate rap. But I ain't gonna lie, you got a good mix of substance as well as that junk get you lit. That junk will get you right. So it's like, yo, I can
it's,
definitely, I can get jiggy with that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You doing your
yeah,
thing.
man. It's some motivational stuff, man. I feel like young dudes, you know what I'm saying? Hear the music. And a lot of people too, like, they don't know where the half stuff come from.
Yeah,
It ain't even necessarily like really about women. Like, of course, it's about the lifestyle, but also too, it's about just a voice for the young man. I feel like a lot of young men have quiet desires, so it's just like say, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really just a voice for the young man. So when people hear it, people in general, but specifically young men, like when they hear my music, I want it to make them want to do something calculated.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Not just anything, but like if you gonna do what you do it calculated, or whatever you do in life, do it calculated, like, and really put forth some effort to
mm. And like oh damn, I'm gonna let that breathe. Hold on.
it.
All right, I'm gonna let that breathe. I'm gonna let that breathe.
It's a real spill.
Definitely feel that. I can appreciate that, man. Cause and I appreciate you giving a little backstory of that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that be my shit. You catch me yelling that shit too. Goddamn. No.
Yeah, man. A lot of people think that it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's partially my fault because the way I simplified a lot of my music
Yeah.
because I knew that it would jump more. But the message overall is really just boosted lifestyle, determined to be successful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
that's
for
really
sure.
what it's about.
For sure. And I wouldn't even say simplified though, because I mean, even with photography, videography, and graphic design, because that's what I do, they tell you all the time like less is more. At the end of the day, like you can
Right.
be elaborate and say all this other stuff, and it might look good, but somebody might do a lot less, but it's like you said, calculated and concise, and it's like I want that one. That one's it ain't too much. So it's a thought process coming to it. It's not a matter of it's just I dumbed it down or I simplified it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, everything. I'm to the point where now I look at everything spiritual. So it's like,
For sure, you got to.
you know how they say your gut and your intuition, like, it's not loud.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
What
so that just go ahead. You feel what I'm saying? That just go ahead and go parallel with less is more. Like, even with the music, it's like you can really clearly get off what you saying. Or at least me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I can clearly get off what I'm saying in lesser words because it's like I'm not coming up with it. It's real. It's straight from the soul. You know what I'm saying? There's a period of time where I used to rap and I would think about, you know, what I would say next. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
thinking too much. But it's just like when it becomes spiritual, when you really hit that state, it's like less really does become more. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You almost damn near have to do nothing.
For sure. You ain't forcing it. At the end of the day, you ain't forcing it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about just where you at mentally and spiritually.
Okay.
It's gonna make you want to do less.
Y'all catch the gems now. Don't miss them.
The
What's
hell yeah.
your favorite song on the project, if you have one?
My favorite song on the project. Um, my favorite song on the project is it's probably Lou Ferrigno Diamonds, the last song, but
That's my shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
that's probably my favorite only because like this is that song's pretty crazy. Like when you're
Definitely talking.
doing stuff, like when you're doing stuff, like it's more so like one of them nighttime, like you hear that shit and you out doing shit. It's like, oh, this shit turn. But it's either Lou Ferrigno Diamonds or I want to at least give a second one because it's like I had so much fun making the project overall.
For
I
sure.
don't want to say Hef Gasol because everyone likes Hef Gasol.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't kind of stupid.
Everyone like Hef Gasol. It's probably Hef Gasol though. Hef Gasol probably being the second favorite just because that song is funny, man. A little insight behind that song. Yeah, that song really was a blank out for sure. Definitely was a blank out.
This guy
Like,
ain't Duffy.
yeah, that's pretty old though. Like, it's definitely the song. I made the song definitely in 2021.
Okay. So it was just sitting in the vote. What made you bring it out now?
Man, I really just wanted. I wouldn't even say man. The way God worked, like the way the universe worked, I I was very patient with my album. I didn't want to rush it. I didn't feel like I had anything to prove necessarily. That's why I put out a lot of other music too, because I was just like, I want this album to really be masterpiece. Like I at least want to really, you know what I'm saying, take my time with these records, really have them pinpoint different periods of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Hef Gasol period was when I was performing in Florida, actually, around that time.
Where you
So,
at performing in Florida?
you said when or where?
Where?
I have performed in Orlando.
Okay, that's fine.
And I have performed in Miramar, but it's like right by Miami, you know. But
Yeah,
it's Miramar, Florida.
next time you come out here, man, let me know. Definitely.
I got you, man. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna definitely come out there. Where you at out there?
I'm in Lakeland. I'm right in the middle.
Okay, dude. You know, Florida's so damn big, man. You know.
I'm right in the middle, right between Tampa and Orlando.
Oh yeah, man. Okay, where? Yeah, I like Florida, man. Florida's wild, but yeah, man, half the soul, man. I really and a lot of people don't know this too.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of my song, like my process is pretty weird, bro. I come up with shit throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just one day I was like, and this was a long time ago. One day I was like, bro, half this all just sounds like a hard ass song name. So in the back of my head, for well before I recorded the song, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make a song called Half This All. And I just know I'm gonna pop so much shit on the song, like that's why it's gonna be called that.
Most deaf.
So when the time kind of aligned, I made the song. I was like, yeah, this is what it's gonna be. So that's why that's my favorite, because it's just like it was pretty dope coming up with that shit over time.
Man, like I say, man, I definitely see the time you put into it, because you say you was looking for a complete project, and to be honest, in my opinion, it was definitely more than solid. Listening from top to bottom, definitely can fuck with that. You did your shit with that one. For
I
sure.
appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Man, I can't help but be excited about my new music that's gonna come out. But you got y'all got to turn this album up. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all got to turn this album
Ready
up.
when you are. All platforms. Get that. You say you're excited for new music though. You just dropped, man. When you looking to let some new shit out?
Man, like I said, I'm on this social media like little cleanse, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I wouldn't even really say cleanse, I will more so say that, like you said, bro, less is more. I feel like with the album being out, I want people to just go listen to the music. Like whenever you go to my page, you want to see what I'm doing, don't even do it. Just go listen to the music. Like if you want to know how I'm feeling, go listen to the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. It's just like, but man, honestly, I'ma just let y'all know everything is unknown. It's unknown when I'ma drop. That shit could be tomorrow. Who knows what the fuck I'm gonna do for real?
For sure.
But yeah, it'll be definitely like it'll be soon. Not too soon.
Not too soon.
Not too soon. Y'all gotta turn this album up. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Ready When You Are out now. We still got videos that we about to push out and everything. So
yeah.
But just know we not letting up.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know we tied in, man. If you ever in Florida, you need some video, you need some pictures, man. Get at me.
Oh, say no more, but you know I'm gonna hit you. Sure.
But you feel me? I appreciate my boy coming through. You feel me? He said it. He said it though.
Oh, that look.
It wouldn't be right if I didn't play it. It wouldn't be right if I didn't play it.
It would go crazy.
Flex like Lou Ferrigno, rockin' Ferragamo. Lou Ferrigno diamonds and they bustin'
out. The bass was so crazy.
Me like Rollo. Yeah. Lou Ferrigno bands, they bustin' out the pocket. I was rockin' Burberry, I put that on my collar. Sliding through the TSA, I'm knowing they won't stop me. I just did a show in LA, now I'm feeling cocky. Lou Ferrigno diamonds, hell no, don't call me Rocky. Soon as I go count and hit them all, we kamikaze. I was in Spring Valley, hallway rockin' Reebok kamikaze. Jackie Chan, I'm stuntin', I just kicked her out in the Mozzie. Upgraded from Y3 Balenciaga, my body. She my head doctor, I'm about to study her body. I do not know what none of my ops would be without me. Bitch, I'm Lamborghini test driving. Hey, they they fumbled it like Matt Ryan. We was hotboxing that Pathfinder. I came up a lot, but I'm still transforming. I already netted, she still brainstorming. Rookie of the year, I think I'm Air Jordan. I don't want that bitch, that's not my territory. I was a kid, but I'm too alive.
I'm too alive.
I took my heart out, Romeo must die. Lou Ferrigno strong, I'm Colorado high.
Out now.
Part of the devil may cry. I got an anger problem, I can't even lie. Got a flexing problem, I can't even lie. I flex like Lou Ferrigno, rockin' Ferragamo. Lou Ferrigno diamonds and they bustin' out the. I got my dog on the plane with me like Rollo. Yeah. Lou Ferrigno bands, they bustin' out the pocket. I was rockin' Burberry, I put that
KBE
on my
Vonte,
collar.
man.
Sliding
He
through
going
the tears,
too
they
crazy.
knowin' they won't
Too
stop me. I
crazy.
just did a
Ready
show
when
in
you are
LA,
out
now
now,
I'm
man. All
feeling cocky.
platforms, man. You heard him. Don't if you want to know how he feeling, go download. Don't go to his page. Ain't nothing there. Go get the music, man.
Go get the music, man. Ready when you are, man.
Ready
You can
when
follow me and get the links to all the social, you know what I'm saying, all the music videos and everything. If you want to find like all my snippets and stuff, you can still go to my page, but I'm not on the internet.
most
I am working on some stuff for y'all for sure. For right now.
most def. Get a couple quick shout outs in, man.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. First of all, shout out to God, first of all.
Shout out to
You
Big
know
Man.
what I'm saying? For making all this possible. God really, you know what I'm saying, helped me with a lot of things that was goddamn going on pertaining to creating the album and just navigating through life. So shout out to God for the inspiration, you know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying, travel and stuff. Shout out my boy Black Amethyst, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the team, Daily,
This was
CP.
going up.
Yeah. Shout out, goddamn, my boy Milk. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Rashawn Parks. He helped do some stuff on the album. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to Carolina Film Studio. You know what I'm saying. Um, yeah. Shout out my boy JT. You know what I'm saying. Bushido. Yeah, I think that's it.
Man, appreciate you for coming through, man. We finally got it in, man.
Yeah, man, we got it worked out, man. I wish my lighting was better for y'all. I know
Oh,
I'm
nah, we all
just
good,
chilling.
man. It's all
But,
love right here, man. You feel me, man? I appreciate KBE Vonte coming through, man. Y'all get all his music, get all that stuff. More on the way.
yeah.
Watch for the tour dates. You feel me? We tuned in. And if you're not, you're lame and get on. You feel me?
We
Appreciate you,
late.
man.
Appreciate it. Love.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one was good.
Sort of bring it back. Bring it black. Oh, I'm tripping. Thank you, everybody. Yes, Lord.
Uh